Welcome student. In previous class we have discussed SN1 and SN2 mechanism. Okay, nucleophilic substitution, unimolecular first order and this is second order reaction. Now tell me what is the difference between SN1 and SN2? You see SN2 and SN1. What is the basic difference? See in SN2 this is single step reaction, single step concerted reaction. Okay, means all bond breaking and bond making steps take place simultaneously in one step. That is called single step. In SN2, SN1 it is two step reaction. Two step reaction. This reaction take place in two different steps. Step 1, step 2. In step 1, ionization of alkyl halide take place and that will give carbocation, and in another step nucleophile will attack and give product. Okay, that is a two step reaction. This is one step reaction. This is basic difference. Now in this reaction no intermediate form. During this step there is no formation of intermediate like carbocation or carbanion. Okay, but in SN1 there is formation of carbocation form and reaction in step 1 and in step 2 nucleophile attack. Okay, so intermediate form in SN1 reaction and there is no intermediate formation take place in SN2 reaction. Third point, very important, here inversion of configuration take place. Inversion of configuration. If reactant is optically active with certain configuration like S or R, then the product have opposite configuration. Product is also optically active but opposite configuration. Is in SN2 if reactant is dextrorotary then product is leorotatory. If reactant is leorotatory then product is dextrorotary. Means if reactant having R configuration then product having S configuration. If reactant having S configuration then product having R configuration. That is the meaning inversion of configuration. But in SN1 racemized product obtained, racemization and optically inactive. Product is optically inactive because actually in SN1 reaction intermediate is carbocation which is planar in structure, and therefore during second step this nucleophile have 50% chance to attack from either of the face. Okay, due to planarity, carbocation is planar, therefore this nucleophile have 50% chance to attack from one side and 50% chance from attack on carbocation from another side. Therefore 50% S form and 50% R form will form in the product side. Okay, so product is optically inactive due to racemization. Racemization take place and optically inactive product form due to formation of 50% D form and 50% L form. So these are the three basic difference in SN1 and SN2. So in SN2 reaction inversion take place. In SN1 reaction there is racemization. Okay, now consider one example, chlorination of alcohol. See, this is alcohol 2-butanol and it is optically active. Optically active. If you consider, then this react with thionyl chloride SOCl2. SOCl2 just reflux this alcohol with thionyl chloride. Thionyl chloride is a chlorinating agent. Then what happened? The product obtained, there is replacement of OH group by Cl, minus OH and plus Cl take place, and the product is like this, Cl plus SO2 gas and HCl gas form. Okay, so this product, that is 2-chlorobutane, is also optically active and there is retention of configuration take place. Means whatever is the configuration of reactant, same configuration is present in the product, that is called retention. If this 2-butanol is dextrorotatory, then product, that is 2-chlorobutane, is also dextrorotatory. If 2-butanol is leo-rotatory, then product is also leo-rotatory. If this is R, this is also R. If this is S, this is also S. This is called retention of configuration. So it is a substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction. There is simple replacement of OH by Cl. OH minus get replaced by Cl minus. So it is SN reaction. Now we have to decide whether this reaction proceed through SN1 mechanism or SN2 mechanism. Either SN1 or SN2. That we have to decide. But see, in SN2 reaction, the product and reactant, there is inversion of configuration. But here there is retention of configuration and product is optically active. So this reaction does not follow SN2. SN2 means there is inversion of configuration take place. But here in this reaction there is retention. So there is no chance of SN2 reaction. What about SN1? If we consider SN1, suppose this reaction follow SN1, then what? In SN1 there is racemization of product take place. The product is racemic mixture of 50% D form and 50% L form. But in this particular example, replacement of OH by Cl, the reaction, the product is optically active with retention of configuration. Means reactant and product both have similar configuration, SSRR, like this. So SN1 is also not possible. If SN1 take place, then there is racemization of product. But there is no racemization, there is retention. Means this particular reaction follow different mechanism than SN1 and SN2. That we want to discuss. What is this type of reaction? Now, what happened actually in this reaction? See, in this particular example, consider this example. Three-dimensional structure, tetrahedral geometry of this molecule is this. Okay. Now, 1, 2. This is asymmetric carbon atom star. Just we want to give RS nomenclature, RS configuration 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is S type. Its name is, configuration is S, capital S, 2-butanol. Okay, and it is optically active compound. Suppose this is a dextrorotatory, for example, dextro. Okay, then when this compound react with SOCl2, S means thionyl chloride, SOCl2 means thionyl chloride. This is the structure of this. Then what happen? There is loss of HCl take place initially, and we will get sulfide as a side product. Hydrogen, oxygen, Cl. Okay, this intermediate form in this step 1. This is step 1 actually, and then the next step, this bond will break. Next step is concerted step. Step 2 is concerted type. Okay, means internally transfer. This carbon, here is carbon, carbon oxygen bond will break heterolytically. This bonding electron pair goes with oxygen, and at the same time then chlorine will transfer internally to this carbon. Chlorine will transfer internally to this carbon. No, there is single hydrogen. Okay, sorry. Single oxygen. SOCl2, SOCl2, SOCl2. Okay, right? Then chlorine will internally transfer CH3, CH3 hydrogen Cl plus SO2 gas will liberate. SO2 will liberate. Okay, so see, second step is very important. In second step, carbon oxygen bond will break heterolytically. This bonding electron pair goes here, form SO2. Okay, and at the same time sulfur carbon bond will break heterolytically, and this chlorine bond will break, and then this chlorine mix with bonding electron pair transfer to this carbon atom, which become positive after breaking this bond. Okay, so and form this product. So ultimately OH get replaced by Cl. This product obtained, that is 2-chlorobutane. Now see the stereochemistry of the product. Here also this carbon is a symmetric carbon atom, chlorine is 1, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, so anti-clockwise direction, so S. So this product having configuration S. Okay, reactant is S type, product is also S type. It means reactant and product have same configuration. There is retention of configuration. This process is called retention of configuration. So this type of reaction, this mechanism, there is replacement of one nucleophile by another nucleophile, OH minus by Cl minus, is known as SNI mechanism. SNI mechanism, nucleophilic substitution intramolecular means internally transfer within the molecule. Cl minus get transferred from sulfur to this chlorine. Therefore this reaction is called nucleophilic substitution intramolecular. Okay, so this is SNI mechanism. SNI mechanism stand for nucleophilic substitution. Intramolecular or internal. Sometimes it is called as internal. Okay, there is internally transfer of Cl minus from sulfur to chlorine. So this mechanism is different. It is different. Definitely it is different from SN1 and SN2. Why it is different? Because in SN2 there is inversion of configuration take place in product, and in SN1 there is racemization take place in the product. Okay, and product is optically inactive due to racemization. But in SNI reaction there is no racemization in the product, there is no inversion in the product, there is retention of configuration, and this stereochemically this prove there is internal transfer of Cl minus ion from sulfur to this carbon. Okay, so this type of reaction or mechanism is called SNI mechanism. So student, in your syllabus there are three types of mechanism that we have to study. First SN1, SN2 and last is SNI. Okay, so these three mechanisms are very important exam point of view. So go through this mechanism. try to understand what is take place in the reactant and product, what is the stereochemistry of reactant and what is the stereochemistry of product. This stereochemistry will prove there is internally transfer of Cl minus. Okay, so student, go through this video and try to understand the mechanism, and if you have any problem just contact me. Thank you very much.